Hello and welcome to Yarn Fun. It is day 9 and we're going to make this triangle, and I'm going to use double crochets and half double crochets, and these lines are front post half double crochets and they're a bit tricky, so I hope I'm going to explain it to you. So it's going to look like this. I'll start with pink. I'll make this one the same, and I'm going to make a magic circle and a chain of, first chain 2, 1, 2, that is my first half double crochet, and I'm going to make a picot stitch that's made out of 3 chains, so 1, 2, 3, and then this first 2 are your half double crochet, so I'm going to make slip stitch in the 3rd of my chain, and then I've made a little picot stitch. It's a bit fiddly, and now I'm going to chain 1 and make a half double crochet in the magic circle. So yarn over once, pull your hook in the magic circle, pull a thread through, and then yarn over and through 3 loops at the same time. That is a half double crochet, and chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and then make a slip stitch in the bottom of your chain 3, and that is your picot stitch. Chain 1 again, and then a half double crochet in the magic circle, and through 3 loops, and then make a picot stitch. So chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and then a slip stitch in the bottom of your chain 3, and then chain 1. And I have to make 6 of those, so I need to make 3 more. So half double crochet in your magic circle, pull your thread through 3 loops at the same time, and a picot on top. So 1, 2, chain 3, and slip stitch in the bottom of the 3 of the chain 3, and then chain 1. That is my 4th. 2 more, a half double crochet in the magic circle, and a picot on top, so 1, 2, 3, and a slip stitch in the bottom, and chain 1. Now I have made 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and the last one, half double crochet in the magic circle, a picot on top, so chain 3, and put a slip stitch in the bottom of your chain 3, and chain 1. And now I have to attach this stitch to my first, and in the 3rd of your chain 3 space on the top stitch. So I've made this fiddly little flower, I'm going to cut my yarn, pull my thread through, and then tuck in my ends, and I'll see you in round 2 for more fiddly work. In my tryout triangle, I've made the flower pink and red, but I'm going to use white now so you can see what I'm doing and you can see it better. I'm going to make a front post half double crochet from between 2 of the petals. So in the magic circle, pull your yarn through and then yarn over and through 3, 1, 2, 3 loops, and that is your first front post half double crochet, and then chain 1, and then make your second front post half double crochet. So yarn all the way up, yarn over and through. Wacht even, dat doe ik niet goed. Yarn over, put your hook in, yarn over, and pull through 3 loops. So it's kind of like this. Then chain 1, and then another half double crochet in the same space here. So yarn over, put your hook in the middle and pull your thread through, and then yarn over and through 3 loops, and then chain 1 again. Yarn over, hook in the middle, yarn through, yarn over and through 3 loops, chain 1, yarn over, in the middle, pull your thread through, yarn over and through 3 loops. Almost there. Yarn over, single crochet, a chain. I'm always confused. Yarn over, in the middle, pull your thread through, yarn over and through 3 loops, and then chain 1, and then attach it to your first half double crochet with a slip stitch, and then you've made round 2. Welcome to round 3 of this day 9, and we've ended with a slip stitch at the back of our work, and so we ended on top of the front post half double crochet, or kind of, I guess. Yeah, that's the top of the half double crochet, and on top of every front post half double crochet goes a double crochet. So your first double crochet exists out of a chain of 3, so chain 3 on top of your front post half double crochet, and then skip to the next stitch, and that is a single crochet, and make 3 double crochets in that single crochet. 1, 2, 3, and then make a double crochet on top of your front post half double crochet, and in the next chain space make 2 double crochets, 1, 2, and then in the next front post half double make a double crochet, and in the next chain 1 space make 3 double crochets, and double one on your front post half double crochet, and in the next chain 1 space make 2 double crochets, and in the next front post half double crochet make a double crochet, and then 3 double crochets in the next chain 1 space. So you alternate between 2 double crochets in the chain 1 space and 3 double crochets in the chain 1 space, and then a double crochet in your front post half double crochet, and there you made 3, and now you make 2 double crochets in the chain 1 space. Oh, I'm not quite sure if I started correctly, but I think that's not going. I think it's going to work when I crochet it together, because you have to make a slip stitch on top of your chain 3 you started with. And that is round 3. And on top of every 3 double crochet that's going to be the big petal of the flower, and on top of every 2 double crochet that's going to be the smaller petal. And we start with a big petal, so we'll begin with round 4. This is round 4. You end it here on top of your double crochet that is on top of your front post half double crochet, and now you have to chain 3, 3, and make treble crochet in the next double crochet, but not finish it, and you have to make another treble crochet in the next double crochet and don't finish it, and then another treble crochet in the next double crochet and don't finish it, and then another treble crochet and don't finish it. And now you have 4 unfinished treble crochets on your hook and a chain of 3, and yarn over and through 5 loops at the same time, and that is your first big petal. And now you have to chain 7, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and you start with your smaller petal, and you need to make 4 double crochets crochet together, and you start in the same double crochet as you ended the big petal. So in the same double crochet you make a half double but not quite finish it, a double, sorry, and in the next you make a double and don't finish it, and another one, and another one, and now you have 4 unfinished double crochets on your hook, and then you yarn over and pull through all the loops at the same time, and that is your smaller petal. Now chain 7 again, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, and you start a bigger petal with double crochet, treble crochets, and put your hook in the same space as where you ended your last petal. So yarn over through 2 and through 2. Yarn over twice in the next. Make 5 of these. Yarn over twice in the next. Yarn over twice. And that is 4, and another one. And through all the loops at the same time. Now you've made a bigger petal. Chain 7, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and make a smaller petal with double crochets and start where you ended the last one, the same space. So yarn over, through 1, 2, and the smaller one exists out of 4 stitches. So make 4 half of not finished double crochets and stitch them together, and then chain 7 again. And the bigger one, the treble crochets, yarn over twice in the same space where you ended your smaller petal. Make 5. That is 3, and the 4th and the 5th. Okay, now I have 5, and through all the loops at the same time, chain 7 again, 6, 7, and make your last smaller petal in the same space where you ended your last, and 3, and your last stitch is going to be in the same space where you began your first, so that it touches each other, and then chain 7 again, and then attach it with a slip stitch on top of your first petal. And now you've made the flower in the middle. I'm going to cut my yarn and I'm going to change my color, and I'll tuck in my ends, and I'll see you in the next round. Hello and welcome to round 5. We're going to start by making single crochets, and locate your one of your small petals, and in this chain 7 space we start in the middle and we're going to make a single crochet and then 3 more single crochet to before the smaller petal, and make 9 single crochets in the chain 7 space after the small petal. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then make a chain of 2 and hop to the next chain 7 space and make 9 single crochets. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then hop over to the next chain 7 space and make 9 single crochets. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and above the big petal make a chain of 2 and then 9 single crochets in the next chain 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and hop over to the next chain 7 and make 9 single crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and chain 2, and you've made 4 single crochets already, so you have to make another 5 in the next chain 7 space, so you have a total of 9 single crochets. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then make a slip stitch in your first single crochet, and now we're ready for round 6. So round 6. I started here because you can easily go to round 6 in the same color, or if you want to use a different color, you have to attach your yarn in the same space. Make a chain 1 and then a single crochet in the same space, and then chain 5, and skip 5 of your single crochets. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and in the 6th make a single crochet. So it's going to look like this, and then chain 7, and make a treble crochet in the chain 2 space you made, treble, and another treble, yarn over 2 times into the chain 2 space, yarn over through 2, through 2, through 2, and then chain 3 and make another 2 more treble crochets in the same chain 2 space. So 1, 2, chain 7 again, and you have to count your singles because you have to skip 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and in the 6th you make a single crochet, and then chain 5, and you have to skip 5 again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and in the 6th make a single crochet, chain 7, and make 2 treble crochets in this chain 2 space, and then chain 3 and another 2 treble crochets in the same chain 2 space here. And that is 1, yarn over twice in the same chain 2 space, and that is 2. That is your second corner, as you can see. And you have to make a chain of 7, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, and skip 5 single crochets. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and in the 6th make a single crochet. Then chain 5, and then skip 5 single crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and in the 6th make a single crochet, chain 7 again, and then make your last corner by crocheting 2 treble crochets in the chain 2 space. 1, 2, and then chain 3 and another 2 treble crochets in the same chain 2 space, chain 7 again, and attach this with a slip stitch in your first made single crochet, and that is round 6. Round 7, the last round. Make a single, a single crochet. So chain 1 and then a single crochet in the same space. On top of these 5 single crochets, and on top of your single crochet, a single crochet, and then 3 more single crochet in this chain 7 space. 1, 2, 3, and then you have to make a chain of 5, chain of 5, and then make a treble crochet in this chain 3 space between the treble crochet you made in round 6. So 1 treble crochet and another treble crochet, and then chain 3. And now you make another 2 treble crochet in the same chain 3 space, so yarn over twice, pull your threads through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, and yarn over, pull through 2 loops, and another one, yarn over twice, pull your yarn through, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, through 2 loops, through 2 loops, and that is your first corner. And make a chain of 5, and here before your single crochet, make 3 single crochets on the chain 7 space of chain 7. So 1, 2, 3, and then 1 in your single crochet, and then 5 single crochets in this chain 5 space. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 1 single crochet on the top of the single crochet, and then 3 more single crochet in this chain 7 space. 1, 2, 3, and then chain 5, and then we're in the other corner, and we have to make 2 treble crochets in the chain 3 space you made. So 1, 2, and then chain 3, and 2 more treble crochets. So chain 3, and a treble crochet, and another treble crochet. So that is another corner made. Chain 5, and make 3 single crochets in this space here in your chain 7 space, but close to the single you made in the previous round. So 3 singles, 1, 2, 3, and you can push them aside a little if you have to. So, and then 1 in your single crochet you made, and then 5 in the chain 5 space. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then one on top of the single crochet, and then 3 more single crochet in the chain 7 space. 1, 2, 3, and then chain 5, and then you are at your last corner, so 2 treble crochets in the chain 3 space, 1, 2, chain 3, and another 2 more treble crochets in the same chain 3 space, 1, 2. So that is your last corner. Now you have to chain 5, make 3 single crochets in the chain 7 space, 1, no, 2, 3, and you started with a single crochet on top of the single crochet, and now you have to attach it in that single crochet with a slip stitch, and that is the end of round 7 and also the end of this triangle. So I'm going to cut my yarn and pull my thread through. I'm going to tuck in my ends, and I'm going to thank you for watching, and I hope I see you tomorrow, day 10, for our next triangle.